there, thanks for coming to hang out. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm Brightenday. My goal is to lighten you up and brighten your day. So please subscribe, like, and share this video. It really helps to grow my channel. Today we're opening the new iPhone 14 Pro Max and comparing it against the iPhone 12 Pro Max that we're using right now. Testing out the capabilities of the new 48 megapixel camera. I also just learned what Apple ProRes is a couple days ago and learned that the 12 Pro Max has ProRes and I never even used it for the photos. I can't do it in video, but this one can. I like to have the most protective case, but also the most capable case. So for 2 years, I've had this waterproof catalyst case for the iPhone 12 Pro Max. Loved it. It's incredible. I can literally take this thing underwater. I've taken it swimming and in the lake many times. My iPhone, I'll show you on video here, looks like I've never used it in a single day, but I've used it for 2 years already, and it's incredibly hard to live up to. Luckily, I found this tempered glass case. It's all supposed to be waterproof, so that's why I got it. It's the most waterproof case I could find for the iPhone 14 Pro Max. Fingers crossed it's just as amazing. Let's just get right into it. Yay! Ooh, and let's take this off. Ooh, so silly, but it is satisfying. It's just like the 12 Pro Max, honestly. It's beautiful. I like this yellowy kind of color. It brings a lot of joy to my life, and literally every time I pick up my phone, I feel like it gives me a little, like, woof, boost. Let's turn this on real quick so we can get ready to go test it at the beach. Honestly, it's weird. It really feels like a phone screen. I've never heard of this or used a tempered glass. 10 out of 10. Love this. This is amazing protection. Yes, now let's go to the beach. So these are the front cameras. The 14 has autofocus, the 12 doesn't have autofocus, and I clicked like the manual focus, and this is as good as it's going. Just the visual brightness, it's really sunny out here. Honestly, it's been really hard for me to see the screen on the iPhone 12 Pro Max in the sunlight. It's really dark. That's something that I was really excited about when I got a laptop, how bright it was going to be, so I was thinking maybe editing outside would go a lot better, and it does. On the M1 MacBook, it works amazing. I love editing outside. It's really cool. It gets really bright. The iPhone 14 is incredibly bright though. Like, I can literally see myself perfectly, like I was watching TV inside at nighttime. Like, it's incredibly bright and vivid, everything on the screen. So I really like that. I'm sure you'll appreciate that as well. And I think the quality's a lot better. You'll always look like yourself, you know, this is just how I look. But I think I do look better on the 14. Holy cow, guys, the ProRes is so amazing. The detail and dynamic range, it's amazing. I can't believe it. When I saw them side by side, it's just incredible. The selfie camera even, I'm using a potato phone right here. It's crazy. I'm like 12, like this is crazy. But I look forward to using the 14. One thing I gotta let you guys know, the storage. If you want to use the Pro Max capabilities often and use your phone just like you're used to using, where like it doesn't fill up in a couple of seconds, you need to upgrade. I ordered 256 gigabytes of storage. It filled up so fast. It is crazy. You have to transfer the files. Luckily through AirDrop, if you don't edit them and just leave it the way that it was recorded, it can AirDrop to your laptop. If you edit the photos in the photo app, like the colors, I find is really easy and fun to use on the phone just to edit them. If you transfer that, it changes the file types. So then the only way to keep the pro resolution is to connect the phone through the lightning cable and the computer, and it's really, really slow. But I'm also really new and inexperienced at editing colors on laptops. I use it on my phone. I'm way more familiar with that. So that is also going to be a learning curve. If you expect to use the Pro Raw, if you just use a regular camera, it's still amazing. It's crazy. The bigger sensor and the upgrades just of technology in the 2 years of this phone is crazy. The quality is amazing. Personally, I really like the Pro Raw and I want to get myself to that level because the detail is just, it blew my mind. I can't believe this is on a phone and it's just so automatic and it's incredible. Editing on a phone though, I did not find a single application that was able to stitch together 2 ProRes video files to make, like, say, a TikTok or something fun. But you know, now thinking about it, you could probably upload these directly to TikTok and edit using their editor. I have not tried that yet. So that is something that I'm going to do after this video. But I'm also going to have to return that phone and upgrade in storage. I'm not smooth enough to be able to film that fast and just 35 minutes be enough content for a video of mine. On average, an hour of footage is I can use to edit down to a 5-10 minute video to make it smooth and beautiful like this. Also, sending pro resolution photos or videos to, say, your family member who has an Android phone lowers the quality and it does not look good. It looks amazing when you both have iPhones and you can AirDrop it. Ooh, it's beautiful. But when you have to text it to somebody, oh, it does not look good. Only certain cell phone carriers even support the eSIM that the 14 Pro Max makes you use. So technically I can't even use it as a cell phone, or I have to switch carriers or find a new one that does take it. Currently mine doesn't. So I've got to do some math to see how much money I'd be saving by switching to these more expensive carriers because I'm only getting $530 to trade in my phone this year. Come next year, this is going to be worth nothing in Apple's world because it's going to be so old in their technology. I can't believe they're only paying $530 for this phone because honestly, it's still really good, but compared to the 14, it's a potato. I thought it'd be cool to have like an extra camera angle or something, but after making this video, I see the difference is huge. And I know I'm never going to want to use another phone when I have the 14 right here in that quality. I'm just going to wish I had more storage. So I'd rather trade this in and just use that money towards the crazy terabyte storage, which honestly I think is necessary. Because if you had a completely empty phone, then you could film using the pro resolution video for an hour and a half, which would be fabulous, you know, but really my phone isn't empty. I have photos and videos and things just stored on here all the time, but when you have the pro resolution, it takes up so much storage and will fill up crazy fast. I highly recommend investing in these SSD cards. This one's weatherproof and waterproof and drop resistant. It's the T7 Shield from Samsung. I got it when I got my new M1 Pro because the one that I got was on sale and it was 512 gigabytes. The 1 terabyte was literally $600 more. I got this for $100 on sale. So I'll leave a link in the description for you guys to check out. I highly recommend it. It works amazing. My entire life and childhood growing up until now, even using my Samsung S9 Plus to my 12 Pro Max, all of those photos fit on here. This is a 1 terabyte and I only have it half full. But only a week in using pro resolution on the 14 Pro Max, my laptop is almost completely full. I have 50 gigabytes left. I've been moving the files so much off of the 14 just to free up space. I even did for this video even more so. I'm really feeling how necessary that terabyte of storage is, and honestly I think they need a little more than that, which I think is crazy. But now at least I'm to the level where I'm going to be keeping this phone for a very, very, very long time. I don't expect to be trading this in because when you trade this in, they're not giving you more money for your phone if you upgraded the original storage on it. Like my iPhone 12, I upgraded to the 256 gigabytes. Now you could go up even higher than that, but if we're all getting the same amount from the same trade-in, why did we upgrade like that? Like, I've never really seemed to need that much storage, even in the 12 Pro Max. I've never really filled it up. Like, all my photos and files only filled up half of this terabyte. But is it necessary to film in the pro resolution and all that and have to color correct in software every single time? It's not necessary, no, but I think it looks incredible, and if we have the technology to do it now, I'm going to enjoy it while we're alive, and I think it's incredible that we can do this ourselves. I'm completely self-taught, so all of this, you know, I expect to get better, and I'm sorry, this is the best color grading that, like, I know how to do at the point of, like, publishing this video. But this is, like, next level tech. This is crazy. They'd be like, oh, this is just my phone. Like, this is nuts. Right now we're filming on the cinematic mode, which on the 14 Pro Max, now you can film in 4K, which I like to film in. So the 13s, they only did 180p, which looks okay, but 4K looks noticeably better, just like the ProRes looks noticeably better. I do wish this one filmed in Pro resolution for the cinematic mode. That'd be really cool, or the action mode being 4K as well, but honestly, that looked amazing. It looked way higher than I was expecting. I'm happy to invest in a more costly phone right now, knowing confidently that I can keep this for a long time. When I got this phone, I was never happy with the selfies, and I never take photos with this camera. I always take it using the back camera, and I learned you can sync it to your watch, so I'll use that as like a monitor to help me like see, because when it's like this, you literally can't see yourself. But using this phone, OMG, the 14 Pro Max, it's crazy. It's so bright and it's so clear, the autofocus and the detail. It is crazy. So also get ready, like I have funniness with like the aging process of life. I hear that's pretty common. So like get ready to see every little detail of yourself. But honestly, it's so cool. You're going to see it of everything. It take macro photos. They're so beautiful. If you feel comfortable upgrading, awesome. If you don't think it's the time right now, I get it. I know next year they're mandated to do the C ports and the transfer speed is going to be really, really fast. But for some reason, the airdropping pro resolution files, if you don't edit the colors first in the photo app, is really, really quick. It's crazy. But if you edit it for some reason in the Photos app, it will take a while, but it will still work. But is that reason for me to wait around next year and miss out on memories that could be recorded in high resolution footage right now? No, I don't think it's worth it. My grandparents were just in town the other day, and being able to film the moments that we had together in this crazy new resolution, like, is priceless. I'm so happy that right now, even though I have to trade it in and the waiting time is a couple months out, I won't get my phone again for a couple months. It's really nice to be able to have caught those moments. So thank you so much for hanging out with me, guys. I really appreciate your time. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!